My bad. Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. We outside with it Friday evening. Prayers and blessing to all, to everybody. People just getting off work. I want to get on here a little bit earlier, but I want to tap in with y'all. Just give some updates on some things. First, let me say this. Condolences to the entire family of DJ Clark Kent. Legendary cultural impact. Passed away, I don't know his age. Lost the battle to colon cancer. So most definitely condolences to him. I want to come in and say that. Um, Prayers up to his entire family, his loved ones. Moment of silence for them real quick. Rest in peace to DJ Clark Kent, man. Legend in the game for sure. Let's turn it up. Let's get active. Hit that like button. Turn us up. We're going to come with some updates. Right now, everybody is focused on Lil Durk, so we'll keep it there. We'll get into some other things a little bit later. But the latest that we've seen, if you don't know, Durk was arrested by the feds on murder for hire charges yesterday in Bard County, Fort Lauderdale. And I was telling y'all that that's where the airport is at for the people that have never been to Miami. When I went to Miami, my flight, I went to Fort Lauderdale. They have an airport in Miami. I think it's the Opelika Airport. I don't want to be incorrect in that if you're from Miami. And if correct me or confirm that. But the other airport that you go to when you go to Miami is in Fort Lauderdale, and that's Broward County, if I'm not mistaken. But he was arrested out there by the feds, and he's in the Broward County Sheriff's Office. For the people who wasn't able to see that yet, that's the latest of the updates and pics of him being arrested. But we got a lot more information that they came out with. They said his plans, and we'll let a few more people get up in here so we don't have to go back and reread this again. So y'all turn it up and get active. We just let some more people get in here. We'll let about 50 to 60 more people get in, and then Miami National International Airport, my bad, not Opelika, my bad. I was incorrect. Thank you for correcting me there, bro. Thank you for correcting me there. Yeah, Lil Durk is currently in federal custody, charged with murder for hire. We have new updates in this thing, and I want to make sure I'm getting y'all the facts and not leaving y'all high and dry, as we've been in some crazy times. These last few months in rap and hip-hop have been insane. We've seen everything go down with the Dolph case. Most definitely condolences to the young Dolph family, loved ones, prayers up to them as well. And then we've seen the situation, how Juke name got brought up in that with the bounty. Most definitely condolences to Juke's family and loved ones. It's people that care about you. No matter what you got going on, there's people that don't even know that's what you do. They ain't got nothing to do with that. Somebody loves him as well, so condolences to them as well. Also, everything going on with Diddy right now, this is wild and insane. Now we see this happen with Lil Durk. It's like, man, what's next in the game, bro? What's next in the game? That's it. I'm finna update. Let a few more people get up in here. Give me y'all turn it up. Y'all turn it up so we get some more people in so we can get started. Cause I don't wanna have to go back and reread all this stuff. The indictment did hit yesterday. What got put out there to the public that they were indicted. First, it was being reported 5 OTF members. And of those 5 OTF members, They said one of them facilitated it and put everything together. And I'm going to read that in detail in a second. They got Quando Rondo's whereabouts. They saying this is a retaliation murder in response to King Von being killed in 2020 in Atlanta with the situation with Lil Tim and Quando Rondo. But this situation happened in August of 2022. Most definitely condolences to the families and loved ones of King Von and also the family and loved ones of Lil Pop. If you don't know, Quando Rondo was not hit. He was the target. He was the intended target. They killed his cousin, Lil Pop. I just found out that was his cousin. I just found out that Lil Pop and Quando Rondo was cousins. And I also just found out that was his sister. So let me read the latest update since we got the people up in here now. Y'all turn it up, get them likes up. Let me read these latest series of tweets that came out so everybody can know. And this is coming from Jason Meisner. He was the only reporter in the courtroom. Jason Meisner was the only reporter in the courtroom. His tweets started to circulate because he's directly connected to it. He's been covering murder cases in different places and things like that. So he's somebody that's hands-on with the documentation. So this is what he put out. Y'all turn it up. This is the update of the latest. The feds allege that after King Von slain, an unnamed co-conspirator who was part of OTF offered money and lucrative music opportunities to anyone who would kill Georgia-based rapper Quando Rondo. He says, I was the only reporter in the Chicago courtroom Thursday when 5 associates of Durk's, only the family, were brought in. Prosecutors said the charges carry a maximum of death if convicted and a mandatory minimum of 30 years. There's an identify hearing for one defendant today. That was yesterday. Oh no, was that today? Or was that yesterday? That was today. That's today. This happened this morning. He put this out this morning. Said he was the only one in the courtroom. All of them was in there. And he said they looking at the minimum of 30 years if convicted. Maximum is death. So they minimum on this case is 30 years. That's the minimum they could get if convicted. Mandatory minimum. After 5 of his associates were arrested in Chicago earlier Thursday morning, Lil Durk allegedly, this is what they saying, this is the update. It says after 5 of his associates were arrested in Chicago early Thursday morning, Lil Durk allegedly flew to Fort Lauderdale and booked international travel to Dubai as well as Switzerland. But he didn't get on either flight. Instead, feds say he was listed on a private jet to Italy. Now, let's break that down. They saying after the people got arrested, they are alleging that Durk booked 2 flights. He booked one to Dubai and booked one to Switzerland. He booked the flight to Dubai, then he booked the flight to Switzerland, but didn't get on either one of those. But he got listed because you got to send in a listing when you get on a private jet. I think, what they call that shit you got to send to people, bro? Not the Discovery, what's the word whenever you fly a private jet that they call that? Do anybody know that real quick? What do they call that when they say it's not the Discovery, it's not the transcript? Manifest. Shout out to my nigga Cito. Shout out to my nigga Cito. Millennials mindset, man. Go tap into my dog, man. The manifest. So I guess they sent in the manifest and he was listed on that private jet. So the way that they wording this is Durk was throwing decoys around. That's how they wording that. And that's coming from him, the reporter who's tied in, Jason Meisner. It says, so they put out the actual indictment document right there with Durk name on it. And I'll read that real quick. It says, breaking Chicago rapper Lil Durk charged in federal criminal complaint with arranging a murder for hire plot against rival in California, allegedly to avenge the slaying of King Von. The charges were filed after Lil Durk was apparently about to flee the country. So I don't know. Do y'all think that means that they had him charged originally? But they saying the charges were filed after Lil Durk was apparently about to flee the country. So does that mean that they didn't have those charges filed already? What do y'all think right there? Y'all let me know. It says the charges were filed after Lil Durk was apparently about to flee the country. So it says Durk Banks, a.k.a. Lil Durk, a.k.a. Mustafa Abdul Malak, criminal complaint by telephone or other reliable electronic means. The complaint in this case state the following in true to the best of my knowledge and behalf beginning on an unknown date, but no later than about August 18, 2022, and continuing until at least August 19, 2022, in the county of Los Angeles in the Central District of California. The defendant violated Code Section 18 USC 1958A. It says offense description, conspiracy to use interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death. The criminal complaint is based on these facts. That's the document of the indictment. He posted that up. Get that closer for y'all right there so y'all can see that. That's the document for the indictment. Everything is official now. We getting out all the facts. So it also said October 24th, 2024. Durk's birthday, his 32nd birthday was 6 days ago. 5 days ago? No, 5 days ago. Because I was up early this morning. Yeah, that's 5 days ago. His 32nd birthday was on the 19th. So it says update, Chicago rapper Lil Durk planned to take a private jet to Italy after his associates were arrested in a murder for hire plot, the feds say. Now Durk is in custody in Florida, charged putting a monetary bounty out for the killing of a rival. In Banks' charging documents, federal investigators said witnesses and or their family members, this the latest too, this is finna be deep. This right here is finna be deep, y'all. It says, in Banks' charging documents, federal investigators said witnesses and or their family members have already received threats and or have been contacted in what appear to be attempts to influence their participation in this investigation. I'm going to read that again. It says, in Banks' charging documents, I'm not making this up for y'all to see. It says, in Banks' charging documents, federal investigators said witnesses and or their families members have already received threats and or have been contacted in what appear to be attempts to influence their participation in this investigation. It says, I'm told Chicago rapper Lil Durk had his initial appearance this afternoon in U.S. District Court in Miami. He waived an identity hearing and agreed to remain in custody for transport by the U.S. Marshal's Office to L.A., where he will be arraigned at a later date. So, let's break that down real quick and then we'll move on to something else that's been circulating, which I can't confirm. First, we are going to say innocent until proven guilty. It's a must. We can't convict nobody from no cell phone. We not trying to convict nobody from no cell phone. We not trying to solve the case It's my job to get y'all the information, and we finna get into OTF Jam and the allegations that's on him on the internet right now. I don't know OTF Jam. I've never heard of dude before. I've never saw dude before. But in the last 24 hours, he's got a lot of stuff on his name on this internet. I can't confirm nothing. So I don't want to sell y'all no dreams. Now, with Durk coming through, it's going to be multiple things. The first thing you're going to try to do, you're going to plead not guilty. Bond options. Murder for hire. You can get a bond on a murder charge, y'all. But I'll tell you this. And I'm not putting this on Durk. I'm not confirming nothing. I'm just telling you how they're going to move. They're going to deny Durk bond probably, bro. This is how they move in the past. I don't know if this is facts. This is what the reports are saying. He allegedly booked 3 flights. So two of them had to be a dummy flight. You can only fly on 1 flight. They saying that once he saw the indictment, he allegedly went to Fort Lauderdale and then tried to get on a private jet possibly to leave the country. They're going to say you're a flight risk now, so that hurts your bond chances. Then they're saying that people who are witnesses in this case or family members of witnesses or people in this case have been contacted with threats or just reached out to. That's tampering with witnesses, y'all. And this is how they're going to say it. I don't make the rules. They're going to come out and say you're a flight risk, and if you are free, you will try to affect witnesses, threaten witnesses, and make witnesses change their testimony or make potential witnesses be in fear to tell the truth. That's just what they're going to say. I don't make this up. That's what the feds is going to put out there. I'm just keeping it 1,000, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Reaching out to somebody, and it don't got to be you. I'm not saying Durk did that. I'm not saying Durk did it. I'm not saying Durk told nobody to do it. But if it is proven that that was done on their behalf, or they say they doing it on Durk's behalf, the feds will use that even if you got nothing to do with it. Durk might not even know that that happened. He might not have told nobody to do that. But if somebody just was like, you know what, we gonna try to call the people and tell them change their story, the feds already be having their phone taps. I'll give y'all an example real quick before we move on to OTF Jam. In the R. Kelly case, this is just an example. Some of R. Kelly's associates or people close to R. Kelly reached out to some witnesses in one of R. Kelly's federal cases, and those guys were charged for that. That's considered, they said they tried to bribe them. And this is a federal case. So by this being a federal case, it's gonna read Durk Banks versus the United States of America. Yes, it happened in LA, so the court is gonna be done in LA because that's where it happened at in LA, but this is really a federal case. This is not a state case. Now, we'll get into the OTF Jam conversation. And this is him. Now, this is over every blog right now. Every blog is posting this. OTF Jam, I don't know what's what with you. They are alleging and accusing OTF Jam on the internet of wearing a wiretap. Now, this is a guy that did 12 years, one of Durk's homies before everything went on, before Durk made it, before Durk had money. And I'm going to play some interview clips in just a second of him talking about Durk and how he was locked in with Durk, and then Durk putting him on and helping him out when he came home. Durk is rapped about giving him $50,000 before in music, keeping him straight, helping him out. They said he wore a hidden microphone. So he caught another recent arrest, supposedly. He did 12 years and came home, and he recently caught another case. and decided to wear a wiretap. This is some movie stuff, if this is true. OTF Jam, if it's not true, bro, I will come on here and, I'm just telling the story. I'm not saying you did or didn't. This is what the internet is saying right now. This is on every blog, every single blog right now. So I'm not making it up. They said he wore this for multiple years. I'm hearing different times. I'm hearing since 2019. Then I'm also hearing 2 years. I don't know. So let me play a little bit of this audio of this interview where he's talking about that. Let me go to the back here. Pause. Can y'all hear it? Let me know.
But like, if you can't talk about it, like, why do you have to sit down for 12?
Let me know if y'all can hear it in just a second. Hold on.
Shit, like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period? That shit. Get linked in. The hardest than LinkedIn. This ain't no people I met. I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Before jail?
Yeah, we came out there loud on our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a real witness. Like, a lot of niggas can't say they ain't seen the tracks. Like my whole time was I'm straight. So, what's up? Like he was one of the main motherfuckers that held you down your whole bit. Hell yeah. A lot of the guys did, but hell yeah, he was. I hood like that though. Yeah, I hood like that. Everybody gets taken. Everybody gets taken. Gang shit, none of that shit. It's like some family shit. My brother locked up. Yeah, y'all always came together and made sure you guys are straight, right? Shit, before you know, like rich.
We good, bro. It's not my car. We straight, bro. We ain't worried about nothing. I'm at a public location right now, posted up. It's a public location with a lot of traffic, a lot of people, all that. I just wanted y'all to hear that real quick. Now, I also wanted y'all to see this. Durk putting money in them niggas' pockets.
Tell them what's going on, Jam. Hey, you know what's so crazy, though? Motherfucker be sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and internet games and all this. I'm supposed to do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Bro got out what? You know that how many you did all? And the year I did it all? Yeah. That's your leg beat. 12. That boy popped out 12 years. So much money.
So much money.
That shit in order to just figure out lanes, man, boy. This shit feels so good, man. 2 lawyers, man. I tell them about the building, you got everything. Man, it's closed on the building, man. We ain't fucking around. No, we didn't.
Just closed on the building.
This nigga retired.
Just closed on the building. Now, I would think that, would y'all think it's a safe bet to say, let me know? And I want y'all answer on this. Would y'all think that it's a safe assumption or prediction to think that Durk put him in a position to have these big stacks of money and get that building? Let me know. Let me know. Like, would y'all say that? Hold on, y'all. Let me let her close the door on this daycare. It's all good. You good. I'm outside by this little daycare. So would y'all say that it's safe to say that Durk put Dog in position to make that money and turn up like that, get a building, get big stacks of bread? I seen Durk say he sent them 50 in the song. This is crazy, bro. The keys to the 2 towns that Durk got were taken away. Durk got 2 keys to the city. They came and took both of those. And I think they talked to the Chicago mayor about taking, or a question wasn't answered yet on would they be returning the $150,000 donation that Durk gave back He gave a $150,000 donation to the underprivileged. He got a few little charity things going on. They were in the process of building a rehab center in Chicago in the neighborhood. And then they gave him the 2 keys to the city. He's been donating a lot of money and everything. Innocent until proven guilty. Let me read the other stuff that came out in this case, and then we'll politic with y'all real quick. Let me read this other stuff. So he gonna be going to LA. He'll be going to LA. That's next. We did read that, right? Hold on. I'm told Chicago rapper Lil Durk had his initial appearance this afternoon in U.S. District Attorney Court in Miami. He waived in an identity hearing and agreed to remain in custody for transport by the U.S. Marshal's office to L.A., where he will be arraigned at a later date. I guess this will probably go on next week. But I'm going to read the write-up how it came out. We'll have a talk. Quando Rondo alleged members of Lil Durk's OTF indicted in murder of Quando Rondo cousin for Get Back for King Von. Federal agents swooped in and arrested 5 men in connection to the August 2022 shooting in Los Angeles that killed Quando's Rondo cousin, and now they're being charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire in retaliation for King Von's death. Federal prosecutors in California announced a grand jury indictment Thursday of Kevon London Grant, a.k.a. Vonnie, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, a.k.a. Didi, Keith Jones, a.k.a. Flocka, David Brian Lindsay, a.k.a. Brown Eyes, and a.k.a. Houston, and Asa, a.k.a. Houston, a.k.a. Boogie. Durk isn't a defendant here. Now, this is when it first came out. That's why I'm kind of wondering, y'all. Y'all got to let me know. Because in that one write-up, they said that Durk was arrested after he tried to flee. They said Durk tried to flee after he seen, once everybody else got arrested, Durk tried to flee. So that's when they said they arrested him then. But in the original documents, it said Durk isn't a defendant here, but he's vigorously fighting the label that OTF is a gang in a separate case involving the slaying of his rival, FBG Duck. That's the lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't have nothing to do with that case at all. He didn't even get charged in that, but that has the lawsuit conversation that's been talked about recently. Prosecutors claim the August 22 shooting stems directly from the November 2020 altercation in Atlanta, where Quando Rondo associate Lil Tim shot and killed King Von after a fight broke out. According to the indictment, the alleged OTF gang members set up a bounty and used a credit card. Now, that credit card talk is something different. That was associated with the label to book plane tickets to travel from Chicago to California in order to hunt down Quando Rondo after learning his whereabouts. This is surveillance footage from the shooting right here. They are saying it's a credit card connected to OTF. I don't know what that means. That'll be in the indictment once the indictment starts circulating all over the internet. Exactly what they mean by that, exactly who credit card it was. And if they have the credit card, they're going to have the name of it. They're going to have what things have been paid for on it, how often it was used. They're going to get all the information. You know, I just seen that post, and damn it, I should have screenshotted that, bro. I think it was in the YSL trial. I think it was in that YSL trial where that guy said, hey, man, when you delete something, the metaverse saves it. Whenever you on social media, whether it's the metaverse, whatever they want to call it, metaverse, betaverse, whatever, any database you use, when you delete something, it stores it forever. So, same thing with credit cards. if you buy something on a credit card, it can be pulled up forever. The documentation. That's why computers are dangerous. Now, this is the surveillance footage outside of the shooting right there at the gas station. That's the surveillance footage, and that was my first time seeing that. Yesterday was my first time seeing this. It says, feds claim Grant flew himself on a private jet from Miami to Cali to oversee the deadly operation and secured the hotel rooms and other necessary tools used to carry out the hit. The feds claim Grant helped procure cars, ski masks, and firearms to carry out the deadly plan, including renting the BMW and Infiniti sedans fitted with fake license plates that the group allegedly used. They said he went out there, rented cars with he put fake license plates on them, things like that. Prosecutors believe Quando was the intended target and was sitting in the vehicle at the time, but bullets wound up killing Lil Pab instead. Rest in peace, Lil Pab. A distraught Quando struggled to speak afterwards, so other people have to go to court in Chicago on Monday. And that's where we at right now, y'all. So what y'all think? I'm going to say this. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the end. We have Lil Pab shot and killed. We have King Von and everybody else that lost their life that night shot and killed right now. So condolences to everybody that's no longer here with us. Prayers up to them. Condolences to their families and their loved ones. God bless their souls. But we have Lil Pab gone. We have King Von gone. And the others that were that night that are gone. I know the one guy, Louis, is that the guy that got the head shot? No, prayers up to him and everything he going through. That was King Von, man. So we have Durk arrested by the feds. 5 other OTF alleged members arrested by the feds, facing possibly life in prison, minimum of 30 years. Minimum of 30 years for the ones that didn't pull the trigger. Minimum of 30 years for the ones that didn't pull the trigger. Ones that did, you looking at life in prison. Allegedly, if you did that, whoever did it, that's just how it's going. We can't convict nobody, but that's that. So that's 5 facing federal time on that. 6 on OTF side facing federal time. O Block with King Von, we lost King Von, so that's another casualty. Lil Pab is gone. That's 7 gone. Now, I don't know how many else. Do y'all know how many else people died that night with King Von? Was it 2 others? Was it 2 others that passed away that night when King Von was shot? Let me know something. Rest in peace to King Von, too, man. God bless his soul. How many other passed away that night? 3 total. So that's 2 more. So that's 9. That's 9 people right there that have taken L's. Now, in the end, after everything is said and done, that turned into a beef between Young Boy and them crew and also Durk and them. OTF versus NBA. It got to a point where Durk and Young Boy started dissing a little bit, taking shots, whatever. They were dissing King Von, things of that nature. Quando Rondo was dissing King Von, and probably around front. You heard me? Probably in the front. So with everything going on, Just know and understand, Quando Rondo is finna go to the feds. Quando Rondo is going to the feds. He's already pled guilty. That's guaranteed. Quando Rondo is going to the feds. NBA YoungBoy is on his way to the feds. I said all that to say, bro, that in the end of this, nobody gets a W depending on how this plays out. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty, but in the end, this beef, everybody on either side damn near they went federal or they have passed away. Only 2 died that night, my bad. I was incorrect, my bad. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to those 2. Rest in peace to King Von, God bless his soul. So everybody is either dying or going to the federal penitentiary. I don't think we have a winner here. And then with everything else that we've been seeing in rap lately, how all this played out on top of the situation with the O Block 6, how that played out, that was wild in itself. Them 6 went to the feds, and then that left was, well, you know, FBG Duck being shot and killed. God bless his soul. Condolences to his family and loved ones as well. And then on top of that, this, you know, this whole thing with O Block and OTF, and then into a Quando Rondo, it put a big shift in the rap game for a couple years. Would y'all agree? Would y'all agree in the chat? Let me tap in with y'all. This ain't about who better right now. The system is the winner. The system been winning forever. We trying to beat the system, but we finding ways to stay in the system. We finding ways to stay in the system and be trapped in the system. I always tell y'all, being in a cage, this barbed wire fence. Bad. My bad. I didn't realize I was muted. Y'all turn me back up, man. Turn me back up. Turn us back up. Let me get 50 likes, man. Let me get 100 likes. Let me get 100 likes. My bad, my bad. How long I been muted, man? How long I been muted? How long I been muted, man? How long I been muted? Turn me back up. Give me about Yeah, man, give me a, fuck, we got enough people in here. Give me 100 likes. Give me 100 likes, man. Turn your dog up, man. I've been muted for 4 minutes. All right. Well, what the main thing I was saying is, like, in the end, nobody gets the W. And it's one of these things where we getting caught up in the system. And us getting caught up in the system, we getting trapped in this system, and it's supposed to be a system. The matrix is what we supposed to be trying to get out of. The matrix is nothing more than the cycle of you not elevating your mind to what's being put in front of you for you to crash out, for you to fall victim, for you to become property of the state or the government, however you want to slice the pie, where they're going to wake you up when they say wake up. You're going to go to sleep when they say go to sleep. You're going to be locked in your cell when they say lock in your cell. Your kids, your family, your parents, your loved ones, you got to think about how they going to feel in the end. And I was saying that every man involved in this, you got to take accountability and responsibility for what you do. But I want to talk about the culture as well. It's on them at the end of the day. They the ones living it. But this is why I tell y'all, don't ever let no fan, nobody in no comment section, don't ever let no bloggers, and I'm saying me as well, because bloggers are getting their feelings and think you're talking about them. I am, and I'm talking to me, nigga. I'm talking to all of us, because bloggers be thinking they need to do things that is going to impress us. How many of them do things that think, hey, bro, we finna impress them? We finna impress them. We need to impress these fans in the comment section. How many years some of y'all been watching? I've been saying it because not everybody running it. Everybody running it now. Man, they was telling him, and this is alleged, we still gonna say alleged, go slide for Vaughn. Go slide for Vaughn. Go slide for Vaughn. Go slide for Vaughn. You need to slide for Vaughn. You ain't really like that. You ain't never did nothing. Hey, fam, fuck them niggas in the comment sections. Fuck them bloggers. Fuck them YouTubers. Hey, them dudes are not doing anything. The niggas that need to know what you on, they know if they need to know. But you don't want to be known for that for real. You don't want to be known as a stepper for real. You don't want to be known as a shooter for real. You want to know what happens when you really known as a stepper? You want to know what happens when you really known as a shooter? Do you know what you know what happens when you really want to be known as a stepper and a shooter? Guess who else got to know you as a stepper, shooter, savage, all them type of things? The feds, the DEA, the prosecutor, the judge, the district attorney, the police. They gonna have to know you as that too, if that's what you really gonna do, because that's what that entitles. So what you trying to prove to them fans, exactly what you trying to prove to the fans, the bloggers, and I'm saying me too, I'm a media personality too. I'm a YouTuber as well. Don't ever think you need to prove to me you a gangster. Don't ever think you gotta prove to Big Ant, Urban Politicians TV. I want you to prove to me you can stay out of trouble, nigga. Don't prove it to me, prove it to yourself first. Prove it to God first, nigga. Prove it to God first. Then after you prove it to God, prove it to yourself. And then prove it to your family. Prove to me how smart you is, not how dumb you is. Anybody can be dumb. That ain't hard. That ain't stiff. Anybody can go be a gangster. A gangster just means, hey, nigga, I want to break the law. Show me you can do something that's super hard to do, nigga. Go get some legal money. Go take care of your family. Go be here with your kids. Because these niggas on this internet, everything that you try to prove to niggas on the internet, guess what you gonna be doing? That reputation, just listen to this now. I want y'all to see the rap trap. Shout out to my nigga Ayo Kaseko. And I'm just freestyling, but I gotta shout out Ayo Kaseko because this is a rap trap mindset. Everything you went to prove to niggas on the internet, everything you went to prove niggas in the streets, everything you went to prove niggas on gangster time, on demon time, all that stepping, all that sliding, that putting your life on the line to prove niggas in your neighborhood, niggas in your crew, your so-called homies who might allegedly snitch on you in the end and wear a wiretap on you allegedly. We shall see how that comes out. I gotta wait till them facts come out to see what's what on that. You doing all that for the internet, you doing all that for the work backwards now. Once you get jammed up, now you gotta go prove to the federal government that all this reputation you built up is a lie. Think about that. I want everybody sitting here watching this to think about this. Everything that niggas get in the streets and prove, everything, man, that nigga ain't like that. So a nigga feel like he gotta show a nigga, I'm like that. You did all that work to show niggas you was like that just to go to court and try to prove to the jury and the prosecutors that you not like that. Ain't that some crazy shit? Everything that you proved to them, you got in these streets, you stepped, you fought, you slid, you banged on niggas, you stepped on niggas, you robbed, whatever you did. Hey, nigga, I'm really like that out here, nigga. I'm really like that. Just to go spend money, give money to a lawyer to convince them people you not like that, when most of the time, they like that, nigga. Hey, you niggas keep this, nigga. Yeah, nigga. All right, bet. DEA, district attorneys, investigators, they crews that they got, they just sit on the internet every day. Oh, he got this. He tweeted this on that day. He said this on that day. He said this in that song. He said this in that song. They laughed when this nigga died. They made fun of this nigga dying. Okay, cool. We got all that. He say he really liked that, y'all. Well, let's see if he really liked that. Get him in his courtroom. Okay, we done beat him to death with the lawyer fees already. And we gonna deny his bond since he liked that. You ain't scared of jail. Y'all done said that. Y'all ain't worried about going to trial. Y'all ain't worried about going to jail. Let's see if he really worried about it. Nah, nigga, we gonna deny that bond. You said you like that. You down to die. You down to do life for the game. We gonna see if you like that. Yeah. We talking in general. This ain't got nothing to do with Durk. I said innocent until proven guilty with Durk. I said innocent till proven guilty with Durk. I'm speaking in the culture in general because we got a gang of examples already. Hundreds of them. And this ain't even just about rap, y'all. It's way more of this going on outside of rap. We just paying attention to the rappers because they got the name, the skills, the talent, the charisma, the personality, the money, the image. They fly. They super talented. They got bitches. So we glorify that shit. We glorify that shit. But nigga, this shit going on in the streets every day that ain't got nothing to do with rap. City to city, state to state, nigga. City to city, state to state, nigga. Shout out to Baltimore, man. I love Baltimore. I'm a big fan of Baltimore rap culture before I even got on YouTube, man. Long live Up Next. Lord Scooter, man, on his way. Shout out to YBS Scholar, the whole YBS team, man. I was on them niggas. Shout out to the whole YBS. Long live Up Next. I also was a fan of I'm still rocking with YG Tech, no excuses, man. Keep going up. YG Tech, no excuses. Shout out to Young Moose. Uh Young Moose go crazy. Keep doing your thing. Get back in there. He went through some legal shit. Them laws tried to plant that heroin on him. Got dog a bullshit case. He ended up getting some bread afterwards. But I rock with Young Moose. Everything that went down with YGG Tay, I was on that. I YGG Tay every day, bro. I used to really ride to YGG Tay in my old school Chevy, bro. If you know, you know. I really be on Baltimore, dog. I just interviewed 2 Baltimore artists this year as well. I know about the Baltimore and everything, man. I be on Baltimore. So if you heard me list all that, you know I ain't just talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2024 has been crazy. I think right now nobody's really interested in nothing else going on but this. The Young Thug trial is at a standstill right now. They deliberating and contemplating on are they gonna go with the mistrial. But the judge said she would do a mistrial. Oh, somebody almost got in the fucking rig. I done developed a sweat out this bitch like a motherfucker. Y'all seen why I scratched myself in up there, bro? That whole smooth now though, the color ain't came back in yet. I done got the sweating out this bitch. That's a Jesus on my chain. Hey, it's crazy. I was finna go check on me a Cuban today, dog. I think I'm gonna go Cuban, bro. I like this rope though, but I think I wanna go Cuban. I might go ahead and go Cuban, bro. I think I'm gonna go 2 Cubans. I got another chain I'm gonna get real soon. I think I'm going 2 Cubans, man. 2 Cubans, 2 Jesus pieces. Yep, I believe in Jesus. I believe in Christ. I believe in the higher power of God. I believe in those things, man. Kiss some of this AC real quick. I don't know about Brick Baby, and I have to speak the real for educational purposes on Brick Baby right now. There's no beef with Brick Baby with me. I have no issue with him. You know, people don't like to be critiqued online, but I think that he's old enough to know and respond. He's been through enough to know that he talks entirely too much and he needs to be quiet. Brick talks too much. He volunteers too much information as in, hey, bro, Brick, nobody asked you anything. You decided to say these things. It is what it is. It's really a clown show to me. It's a clown show, and I have to say that because that's what I would call that. And I would expect if I did that, y'all to tell me the same thing, right? I would think that I would have to think that if I did that, my friends, my people, my loved ones, if I was on the internet doing what Brick is doing, I would be embarrassing them because they would expect more out of me. And I have to believe that Brick people expect more out of him. I'm not saying Brick got nothing to do with nothing. I'm not saying Brick got nobody set up. But we know what that is in our culture, in our community. You're talking about a murder case, fam, and before anything went down, you're on the internet talking about it. You got on a podcast and said, oh, guess they ain't got to say he da-da-da-da. So this man, somebody he's rivaling with, they're in the middle of a rival, they're in the middle of a back and forth, and the person that he's rivaling with, the person he's beefing with, you decide to get on the internet, and I've been live this whole time, nigga.
I looked out the window, I was trying to check out some good cheeks and shit.
Yeah.
I looked out the window, I said, nigga, one way, he's still out.
Oh, out there? Up there? You was up there? Yeah. So what if I'm repeating it? It got pushed to 5 million subs, my nigga. That shit is all over Twitter. It's all over Instagram, all over YouTube. His own people reposted it the day for him, nigga. And that's why I say you gotta have respect around you. I can't be around people that don't respect me and care about me enough and don't understand the seriousness of things. There is no way Brick should have been on that screen yesterday and they brought that old clip up while he's reading the charges. That's the most dumbest, clownish thing I've ever seen, bro. Ain't no hypocrisy. There's nothing hypocritic. I'm talking against the nonsense. It's out there in the world. To 5 million subscribers. And it got put on Twitter. It got put on Instagram. The dudes up there on the platform gonna cover it. That whole universe covering it. Other YouTubers covering it. I don't know. I don't know about no snitching. Only thing I'm hearing and seeing, people are alleging on every blog that OTF Jam snitched on Durk and them. Other than that, I don't know about no snitching. They saying he wired up. I'm not calling nobody else no snitch. I'm not even calling him a snitch. Those are allegations. OTF Jam, come up and clear your name up, and I will for sure post it, G. Yeah, they saying it's going back some years. OTF Jam, you come clear it up, G, I'm posting it. I will get that up there for you immediately. So they saying he tried to flee the country, bro. That's what they saying. All I'm saying is, if they ran that content on No Jumper with Brick, y'all, I didn't come on here. Brick name is not in the title. Y'all asked me about it. We gonna have an educational moment, a teachable moment about it. Fam, tied in, trolling, don't play like that. It's a bad idea, because it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, just like it came back and bit him in the ass. And the platform he works for are such geeks and nerds and outsiders, they gonna bring the clip back up on him. I would never do that. I would never do that. Never. It don't matter what Durk got on there and said. It don't matter what Durk got on there and said. Nigga, you said it. And it went down in LA. If you say it, nigga, you say it. And I think he said it before Durk said it. Matter of fact, I feel like I know he said it before Durk said it. Nah, you shouldn't, Kenny Horn. Nah, you shouldn't. So that's why I say we got to see how everything come out. I don't know exactly what Durk said. I don't know if Durk ordered nothing. They alleging he did. But bro, hey, Poop, when I'm reading this shit, it seems like that they didn't have Durk charged at first, bro. They didn't.
From what I seen, it
Yeah.
was the 5 niggas.
Yeah.
It was the niggas, then Durk. They don't really listen. They ain't, I ain't see his name on those.
His name wasn't in the initial charges, but when they said this, the reporter said, let me say that real quick. Hold on. Because it say co-conspirator 1, that's not Durk's name. The 5 associates. It said after 5 of his associates were arrested in Chicago early Thursday morning, Lil Durk allegedly flew to Fort Lauderdale and booked international travel to Dubai as well as Switzerland. But he didn't get on either flight. Instead, the feds say he was listed on a private jet to Italy. Rapper Lil Durk was charged in a federal criminal complaint with arranging a murder for hire plot against a rival in California, allegedly to avenge the slaying of King Von. The charges were filed after Lil Durk apparently about to flee the country. See what I'm saying? It says the charges were filed after Lil Durk was apparently about to flee the country.
You know what I'm saying?
So he wasn't initially charged then.
Nah, cause them niggas got picked up. I want to say
They got
Thursday.
Yeah, they got picked up yesterday. He got picked up yesterday too. But they got picked up first.
Right.
They didn't arrest him, so they seen he was about to flee. So like, well, we gonna go ahead and charge you.
So the nigga died.
Huh?
So basically, it's not that nigga get down.
Yeah.
Can't track him down.
So they really they really don't have him in the case though.
Only thing that's tying them to the thing is they said that they use OTF money.
Yeah.
But if a nigga is hired, if I'm paying you and you got access to the cards and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's tricky, bro.
Yeah, it's tricky.
It's tricky.
And then like homie just said on here, I forgot who said it. Type that again, homie. Homie was like, let me shout you out. Shit, if a nigga call you and say, hey, bro, whatever y'all got going on, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. If a nigga tell you that,
Facts.
then shit, I don't know.
Facts.
How much? But
I know they gonna have to really prove that case that that's what he wanted to have. You know what I'm saying?
It's about what's on them wiretaps.
Because this what they gotta understand at the end of the day. All them niggas be these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All them niggas game.
Yeah.
So that's just like if something was to happen to Twan.
Yeah.
Nigga, I probably won't be like, I'll be like also like, man, I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah.
But then if the other homies go do some shit, but then that shit lead to me because I'm affiliate. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
for
like
sure.
that affiliation is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's hard to escape that bitch.
So, but them wires though, that's the one thing.
Right.
And this is one of Durk niggas, bro. Like I just pulled up this video. What that nigga showing the nigga all the money, you seen that? This really Durk niggas.
Internet games and all this. I was want to do something. Like, we winning, bro. Whatever it is, I want to go out and do.
I know this. Bitch ass nigga right there looking like a whole rat right now though, goddamn. And this what niggas gotta understand too, dog. Any nigga that went and did a stretch, my nigga, bro,
You do a different person, huh?
bro, them people be the first niggas that's gonna tell.
Yeah.
Faster than a nigga that ain't been.
Yeah.
Real shit.
All this money he paid. Got all these niggas with stacks of money. Durk get a lot of money though, so he don't give a fuck. He like, fuck it, I'll pass it out to y'all niggas. Like even they say like King Von, cause even I remember Von, I was seeing like Von was, Durk had said in the interview that Von showed him how to take care of the homies that's locked up. Like, hey bro, this how you take care of the niggas that's doing time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He had said that shit, like, you know, he helped me. Von was the one that really helped me with that shit to bet, like, really how you supposed to be looking out for niggas doing time.
Even the nigga ops that was in jail was saying like,
Yeah.
that boy died.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas was in that bitch sad from both sides. Cause you
Yeah.
know how they get out, they fuck
Yeah.
with
Certain niggas, yeah.
So a lot of niggas was
Yeah.
hurt because
Yeah.
that he was the only nigga
Yeah.
looking out for niggas.
And see, that's what that nigga whatchamacallit they said after Von got killed. He said they was saying this, saying that. They was like, nigga, this wasn't no robbery shit. He was like, nigga, Von had just passed out money to all of his guys, like that night, like earlier that night.
Right.
he just passed money out to everybody. I'm like, damn, them niggas was really getting it. Warren Lopez was in jail. Warren Lopez.
You can't even. Niggas be
Got something in your hair too, nigga.
Niggas be
There you go, you good, you good.
to niggas and motherfucking.
It's the deal, boy.
Your loyalty to a nigga.
Shit.
And this nigga here loyalty be two totally different things.
Nah, facts. It ain't supposed to go like that though. Woo.
Hell no. That nigga on there got all his money in his hand, but you been out here enjoying the fruits off of this nigga here label.
Come on.
And you allegedly supposed to be wearing a wire from 2018.
Bro, he gotta clear that up.
Nigga, you was really scared to go back to jail.
OTF Jam. OTF Jam, come clear that up, baby. I'll clear you up on here. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm telling you, the niggas that go to jail, you gotta understand, you do 12 years,
yeah.
You done got some cognitive thinking classes, you done got all type of shit.
Yeah.
The niggas be looking at life a whole different way.
Yeah.
Nah.
There's a bunch of black scientists, man. Y'all just don't be concerned with them. It's not entertaining because scientists speak languages that we don't even understand. So, like, when y'all start talking about black lawyers, black doctors, y'all don't want to know about that. There's places where y'all can research that and look that up.
In your face.
Yeah.
That shit be crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna sit up in there and say some shit like that? And you mad at me for thinking those things. It's crazy.
It's real, man. You know, Lil Durk done been down the road before. He know how to handle this situation. We'll keep y'all updated on everything that's going on and coming. Y'all hit the like button and turn us up, man. Give us 100 more likes. Should be 100 people in here that ain't hit that like button yet, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and turn us up all the way. If you have not hit the like button, hit it immediately. Who ain't hit the like button yet? We're gonna stay on here for just a little bit longer. We might have had a lot. We probably had more before. This live will go up for a Friday for sure. Of course, it's Lil Durk. Everything is gonna probably be Lil Durk for like the next day or two, and then we'll handle the court stuff as well. But expect a lot of Lil Durk stuff on the channel because that's what the people is clicking. That's what everybody watching. That's what everybody want to know about. Well, I'm going to be real with you, bro. This case, the way that the wording is, the way that this is being worded and presented, they got arrested because they got told on, bro. It ain't about, I mean, doing wrong is doing wrong, period. You do wrong, you putting yourself in a situation to go to jail. You put yourself in a position of jail when you do wrong. But from what I'm seeing, bro, and what I'm looking at, they got told on. Like, I'm not saying that OTF Jam did it. That's the internet.
Yeah. They even made that hoe even more hotter than what it already was.
That's the internet perception.
In that same spot.
How's next door?
They stupid as hell. Ain't no way.
Just know, man.
I don't get why niggas do that shit, man. Ain't no way in hell I'll be back on the same. I don't know, bro.
Well, we don't know what's up with the YSL trial.
My phone and move around.
Hey, the young thug, he denied the plea?
You better deny that bitch.
Him, Yak, and
They winning that hoe, bro.
Yeah.
They winning that shit, bro. I would have denied that hoe.
They really fuck the state is fucking up their own case with
Yeah.
mistakes. Like they beating themselves. Like
They ain't really got nothing on that nigga no
yeah,
way.
yeah.
They have nothing on there.
What they needed was niggas to go in there and tell directly what,
Yeah.
And that's what niggas agreed to do, which them niggas have done damage with their corroborating, but the
Not
other
really,
damage,
though, bro. They
shit.
really cooperated on themselves and telling on other niggas, but they didn't
Hey.
tell on him, on Young Thug.
But look, when you go in there and you say, I know Young Thug, I know him, and then you say YSL, that he is YSL, but they saying YSL is a game.
No proof on he funded nothing for them though.
But no, I hear what you saying. It ain't about what they got proof of, it's about what the jury think. It don't matter how you feel at the end of the day, the jury gotta feel that you capable of this. It's out the judge's hands.
But I'm saying, even with that, nigga, the jury ain't got nothing on him. They just like, you know, a bunch of street niggas.
Yeah, now
That's
peep.
it.
But peep though, peep.
You
They
know
got
what I'm saying?
past, I get what you saying, bro. And I understand you are not lying. But this is why all I'm saying is niggas don't need to take no stand. Cause when you take a stand, you put it up in the jury mind. Let me pick this guy apart. They could say, hey, is there a reasonable doubt? Yes, of course there is. Because niggas is all over the place. They telling lies. They not making no sense. They making up shit. But they can also look and say, well, let me look at his history. Let me look at their tattoos.
Shit. But the prosecution ain't giving no good, you know what I'm saying? Them police officers lying and shit coming up there and
I'm gonna tell you what help him.
It just make it seem like he was targeted, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you
what
really helped him too, that a lot of people don't talk about, is how when Fannie Willis was on some real prosecuting shit,
Yeah.
she took that case to the DA and tried to get it, and he denied it.
Yeah.
And then she just doubled back when she won his place in office.
I'm gonna go get them niggas now.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that DA was like, this is not a good case to try because it's too many loopholes in this bitch.
Too many people, too much time.
And
they rushed that shit, so that's their fault.
Yeah.
That shit helped him. Then the fact that it come off as even to the niggas the jurors and shit, like it come off to them
Zero.
Niggas, it come off to them
zero.
niggas, bro, and the shit like
unorganized.
Like unorganized.
That's what I'm saying. They can't put it on them for that simple reason.
But it's looking like, well, damn, y'all really did pressure these people to take these stupid ass pleas.
Yeah. And that's what all I'm saying is, don't take no plea deals on no shit for no gang stuff, bro.
Nigga, I feel like this. Only time you take a motherfucking plea is if you dead to the good. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning you ain't got no choice but to go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying, right? The reason why I'm saying don't take these plea deals. And I'm saying niggas, it's easier said than done because niggas don't want to go to jail. Niggas don't want to fight no case from behind the wall. Niggas want to bond. So I know why the 7-8 niggas took the pleas. But Duke took the plea, but did not say YSL is a gang.
Fucking right.
If nobody takes that plea deal, that YSL is not a gang, they done probably gave up now and said, you know what, we gonna let all y'all niggas go. Because they've been messing up on the case. They holding on right now because we still have these other dudes that admitted that YSL is a gang. All they trying to do is get one conviction that YSL is a gang, bro. That's it.
Yeah, but they ain't got it
though.
They don't got it, but that's what they fighting for.
Right.
They just trying to convince.
Look.
Yeah.
Go back to what you be saying though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, really, nigga, we was talking about this shit here a long time ago. Nigga, I remember we had a conversation. And niggas was just like, nigga, we came to agreement is bro, on paper, this shit make that bitch look like an all-star.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Paper-wise,
Paper-wise, she lit.
She looked like an all-star. She
Yeah.
gave out
Hundreds of
shit
years.
time.
She got hundreds of years of convictions already.
And then the fact that she made it seem like she put the crime rate down by labeling them as the, you know what I'm saying?
Top
like,
gangs in Atlanta.
Right.
She got over what? I think in the YSL plea, she got over 200 years.
Right.
And they plea deals.
You know what's funny about that, bro? Like it's
Some other niggas was pleading guilty to 15 and 10 and.
Bro, it's a chick. She like work for Fulton County in the court.
Yeah.
She like some type of DA type shit, and she was just like, everybody in the whole what's the name in the county is ready for that case to be over, bro.
Hell yeah.
That whole is finna be over, man. That nigga finna beat that shit. He know he finna beat it. That's why she trying to get them niggas to cop that plea.
Nigga, I ain't taking no plea on no bullshit. And really, I'm gonna be real with you. You can't take that plea because if you take that plea,
It shows you guilty.
It's admission of guilt.
it's admission of guilt.
And then the feds can possibly pick that shit up.
I just know this. It ain't too much of no shit because the feds would have all that murder and guns and racketeer and shit they talking about. Feds would have been ready.
They just trying to find anything.
So
that
what
link
about
him to that shit.
so what
You know
about
I'm
Young
saying?
Thugs? And that's the other issue why I say don't take the plea deal for them other niggas that took the plea. Yeah, they got on the stand and finesse and finagled. Thug got
Really
caught.
took that plea just to get the fuck out here, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but I'm saying you gotta get it worded correctly because you acknowledging somebody on paper has now acknowledged that YSL is a game.
Them niggas was just signing that shit though.
And then when they proved in that court, bro,
Yeah,
of how the
really
shit that they signed
yeah,
and the shit that they was presenting was two totally different things.
yeah.
And that was in a lot of them niggas' pleas too.
They prove a lot of them motherfuckers down there dirty too, man. Like, that's
Well,
a
shit,
fact.
we know that. We know
You know
that
what I'm saying?
for sure.
Cause what's her name? Love, Miss Love?
Yeah, them motherfuckers dirty, bro.
Excuse my language for any women that's on the whoop.
Yeah.
But that funky bitch does
Yeah.
say, baby.
It's real.
She's a dirty motherfucker. I ain't love that,
Dirty
bro.
motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I did just I decided to tap in with y'all today right now because I was gonna go to the Kamala Harris rally, but they announced that Beyonce was gonna be there. So I said, fuck it, this is gonna be a complete shit show. Then I seen they wasn't letting you bring bags in and no recording devices because they did it at that Dynamo spot, the Shell Stadium.
I should have went up there and got me a free $700
Yeah.
with picket sign. You know she paying motherfuckers.
No
Swear to
shit.
God, I
For real?
swear to God.
Damn.
nigga, They are paying niggas to follow her from state to state, nigga.
Yeah.
To be, you know, when you see the big buses,
Yeah.
the charter buses, and they have people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and them people out there with this and that, but them people getting paid to
Hey.
follow.
That shit.
Yeah, when I seen that Beyonce was gonna be there, I said,
I'm
"Oh,
ski working for one of them shits right now
no shit,
for the Republicans. I swear to
damn." I said, "No, sir, Beyonce gonna be there. It's gonna be too much trouble."
Each city you go to or whatever.
God. Type shit.
Yeah, I said, "Fuck it, y'all." And I wanted to go get her side of it, but I said, "I'm not finna go out here and fight with this Beyonce traffic." And then it's getting closer to the election. I know everybody tied in. We is in a blue city, so I wanted to get her side of it. But I stand on what I stand on. Let me read, homie.
This is the
So
fucking reddest,
you
bluest
vote?
city.
Nah, I ain't voting.
The reddest, bluest.
I'm not a supporter of Kamala either. I'm actually a critiquer of her black usage for
That motherfucker ain't no black.
yeah.
You believe she black?
Yeah. I'm just saying what she be pushing and how they trying to weaponize it.
Everybody can be black.
Yeah, they did it with Obama.
Shit, I
Yeah.
know they did.
They finessed us once, but see that's the thing, you know, my boy Cito, my boy
I don't vote for shit.
my nigga
I go vote
Cito.
locally before I just vote for the presidency.
Yeah. My boy Cito say, he say, black men, we big on if you fool me once, you ain't finna fool me twice with the same trick.
Come on, bro.
So that's just how we is, and we already felt for the trick with Obama. So we like, hey, y'all ain't finna fool us again in this generation with this shit because niggas was in their early 20s and young niggas
listening to they
listening. Yeah, we riding with the black man. We going with Obama because he black. We going with Obama because he black. Cause we young niggas fresh out of high school.
Niggas was not on the internet.
We wasn't on it like that. The information wasn't. We couldn't really think outside the box. But now we can see. Well, hold on, bro. This black shit don't really mean shit. And then this nigga here ain't even got no foundational black American lineage. Nigga, you from Africa, nigga. You not from America, nigga.
Then, like I told you the other day,
you a non-FBA.
The nigga grew up with a transgender nanny in fucking Indonesia, moved to motherfucking Hawaii, then came to Chicago.
Come on.
Like, come on, bro.
Let me read these super chats. Russell Red say, you right, Urban. RICO cases are built on snitching, not evidence. They trying to take the main person down by his own folks. That's how RICO cases built, I know. You do got a point there. Russell Red, appreciate that donation, G. Also, we got another one from Russell Red. Yeah. Russell Red say, I'm in ATL, crime rate still high. She trying to get clout to further her political career. Facts. Just like George Bush Jr. when he was governor of Texas, making tough crime laws, they all crooked. Respect, Urban. Appreciate that, Russell Red. You are not lying. Funny Willis on the bullshit for sure.
It was her play the whole time to make herself, bro, even when she went up against Trump, nigga, all that was a shit show just like this motherfucking YSL shit.
Yeah. Well, see, yeah, they get the evidence from the snitching, bro. Because I'm going to keep it 1,000, and God bless Lil Pop's soul in this case right here. Fam, they didn't go find this stuff on their own. Somebody had to tell them this. If they go get the cars, they swap out the license plate, they use gloves, they use masks. The only way you catch a murder case is if somebody tells you who did it, or you catch them in the act, or they leave a piece of evidence. They had gloves, they had masks, they had cars that were not traceable to them. You can't just say, well, they took a flight to LA on da-da-da day, da-da-da-da, and say, well, this is... Nah, somebody had to point them in the right direction.
Bro, and I ain't gonna lie. I know this right here, like some shit that motherfuckers kind of look at like, oh, man, that's just some internet theory shit. But all the niggas that was talking about that shit, when that boy said what he said, Brick Baby said what he said, then you got niggas like Flacco reiterated, then you got other niggas making all these little videos and shit too. Like, them niggas was really saying too much too, bro. Real shit. I feel like all that shit played a part of that shit.
Of course, they watching everything on the internet. All they looking for, bro, the thing is what they do with the Fed, y'all have to know it's not a debate anymore. It's not an opinion. Y'all don't want to accept the facts that the Feds are doing majority of their work on the internet.
Oh, yeah, they getting all that shit from
They getting their shit from, bro, a majority of their work is coming from social media, bro. This ain't no debate. This ain't no opinion. This is a fact. So when niggas posting, they watching YouTube shits, they watching... Nigga, they getting into your platforms and they get your passwords, nigga. They get your DMs, nigga.
Look at your location from them hoes too.
Appreciate the donations, Russell Red. Hey, give me 50 more likes, man. Give me 50 more likes. We finna get up out of here.
Fact, man. You as Marshall said, nigga, all that nigga need is your goddamn social media.
They say that nigga wearing wires and cameras. Ooh. And it's so crazy because in 2024, so Durk and them is not selling dope and doing no SUVs and the work trucks, just listening to this nigga.
Nah, the cold part is they ain't even gotta do that shit no more. They, with that remote shit, cause a nigga can't have a motherfucking whoop on the nigga. They got that remote.
Go to the thing up top, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You be tapped all the way into your shit. Remote viewing and all.
That hoe look like a goddamn extra cell phone charger.
Come on, bro.
That come in that hoe, pull his cell phone charger out, nigga set that bitch on the table. Hey, boy, let me use that charger. Hey, nigga, don't steal my charger, nigga.
That shit, yeah,
Don't steal my charger.
Facts.
When niggas say, hey, nigga, don't take my charger, nigga. Hey, y'all gotta end this live before this hoe die. Before this phone die. You got one? I got a charger.
The regular one, right?
Yeah.
Got these in here. Did I leave the bitch in the
You good. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just end this hoe. All right, y'all, I'm gonna tap in so I can end this live and it don't mess up so we can come back on here later. We'll be back in the mix, man. Y'all turn it up, hit that like button on y'all way out, man. We'll see OTF Jam. Hey, you speak up and clear it. That's the allegations on you. I didn't make them. I will clear it up for you, nigga. Just let us know. Go to your Instagram story.